Hello all, hope you is goo. Welcome back to EU4 and a rare sighting of England actually landing some armies in Europe. 1527 colorized. So, let's get back to it. The plan is to peace out Bavaria right now. They're going to no alliances with Austria, and they're going to give me max money. I'm still quite a high contributor within this war. I'm sure France will start getting back some more participation percentages, but for now it's mainly me. Also, you need to go this way to the ends, my guy. So that's another war participant out. And the great thing is, because I took so much land from Austria, etc. last war, it's so much easier this war than the last time. Sure, last time had some really nice manoeuvring of armies, but this time it's not been necessary from how much easier my expanding aggressiveness has managed to work for me. So let's send these guys to Scilly. And France's 0.4k won against CNE's 0.7k. Why weren't England helping out with that anyway? Let's reinforce France. And France are no longer going to give me part of the Burgundian land from the occupation, so I think they're trying to say, screw you, you're not taking it. Well, you know what, France, screw you, I'm not wanting it anyway. The plan will be to take, so, everything I have claims on. Pest. And look at that, a clean 98% right there. That's the plan. That's a plan I will make work. So it's Lorraine, Siena and Württemberg as extra participants. Lorraine, unless France give the occupation to me, will just be allowed to leave the war. If not, I'll annex them. If France go, hey, don't make it brown. Okay, let's get these guys to consolidate. Remember, I can just not worry about having to shift consolidate, because Mercs, you can't change the quantity of the numbers, so all it can do is treat it as if it's a shift consolidate, which is really nice. Alright, that's me practically completed imperialism. So I need Graz, which is this one here. Of course, let's just confirm that I have stuff occupied. Okay, so when I pointed out England had landed in Europe, I didn't say they... Let's try that again. When I said England had landed in Europe, that doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to help with anything in Europe. It's just that they've landed in Europe. Just a little difference in the particularities of the situation, but that's okay. So, which Merc army has the most? You. Lom. Otherwise known as the Lombard Company, which just shows itself as company unless you actually scroll through the text. Maybe though. Let's actually put my units together and go for these guys. Get them out of the way. Right, France have kept the occupation of Lorraine for themselves. I'm going to peace out Lorraine for money, war reps, and annul treaties with Austria. Excellent. I'll bring all my units in. We've won the Siege of Siena. Oh, go on. Give me Frenza and Bologna. This is 30% overextension. Austria is 71%. Well, you know, my peace deal is from Austria 71%. Put that together with... do I take stuff from Württemberg? I'm not sure. But those two peace deals in particular add up to 100% overextension basically. So I do have a full amount of coring to be doing. So it's a good thing that I haven't taken any ideas. I'm actually going to let France lose there. Then I'll kick in with my units now. We'll defend. Intal, you're not taking my gold. I just love being 30k over my force limit and still having a positive treasury right now. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm staying Catholic this run, and I think I'll stay in the Empire until I am satisfied. Because I do want to take quite a bit of mainland Germany. Speaking of, because I made them no alliances with Austria, Baden are very obviously going to be on the table. So let's start working on that. And then I need to defend Vienne. Oh, they're running away from Vienne anyway. They're running away Vienne anyway. Let's go to Prague. I will take Republican tradition, thank you. That also reduces your corruption by a half. Excellent. Siena. No ifs, ands or buts. Give me your 2 provinces. I need to sit in Ferrara though to ensure that Bologna remains occupied. Plus it will remove a fort from them, I suppose. But let's take the Swiss Home Guard. Let's take the Swiss Home Guard off. We'll send that up here. We'll bang this fort. Because again, I've got sword mana to spare out the wazoo. And then, do I do Assault Fort again? Got 20k out of 23k. Yeah, let's just do this. And we'll go 1, 2. And then we'll just keep consolidating the regiments. Probably going to need to improve relations with Poland a little while this war's going on. So let's remove myself from Austria for a bit. Because this is definitely going to hurt. But I need to be able to declare war on Poland without them joining the coalition. There we go. So handy. Alright, let's go take Cheb. And who else is in this war? That's right, I still haven't managed to peace out Siena for some reason. The reason being they've still got troops. If they didn't have troops, they would 100% leave. England have also been attacked by Austria. Unlucky. They can't really attack my lands because I've got forts everywhere. I'm going to be so difficult to siege later. Between also having defensive ideas. And would I change any of my reforms to make them more defensive defensive based? Not really. I certainly wouldn't want defensive stance over the Swiss mercenaries. Yeah. Right, what's this about? Ducats for base tax? Sign me up. Free development. I mean, I'll have to pay for it out the other side when I decide to develop those provinces, but for now it's free dev. Siena are there. The Ferrara and Siena flags are literally the same but inverted. I wouldn't be able to stand on Ravenna. Let's maybe just stay in the provinces here and maybe just loot a little bit. And yes, losing government reform progress is a little annoying, but I suppose I'm building up quite the high quantity of it, so that's okay. France, go defend your capital. Meanwhile, Siena. 144 plays 151. I'm just waiting for their enthusiasm to drop via length of war and war exhaustion, I think. They still own this province. I didn't even notice this one. I don't think I could enter Ravenna. Not because I don't have access, but because I need to wait for the province of Ferrara itself to be sieged. So let's maybe send the Grand Company in. We'll bang the fort and then push into their units. I think that makes sense. I won't be able to get Tech 12 until I have waited a bit of time. There's too much ahead of time bonus going on, unfortunately. I can now afford an advisor. Let's make it an improved relations person. I don't think I'm bothered about improved relations right now, but it is what it is. Württemberg. I don't know what I'm doing with you. I think I need to wait and not take you on. So, let's see here. Does this have 3 cannons? No, it has 2. So give me another army with cannons, i.e. the Reichsläufer. Then we'll bang the fort. Then the Reichsläufer can wait in, say, Bologna, along with the Free Swiss Guard. We will assault this fort. There should be enough infantry in this Merc army to take this on. Even if it's close. Let's take the professionalism for the ducats. And I'm going to quickly take out another corruption loan just so I don't have to take out a regular loan. I could have changed it up or whatever, but we're fine. Let's now take on the Sienese units so I can actually take their provinces. Having friends there will be great for the Santa Maria del Fiore. If I butchered that, I'm sorry. Yeah, Poland won't be taking too much aggressive expansion from this, I don't think. They're in a completely different culture group, etc, etc. Give me the provinces. And I'm going to just start coring immediately. How nice. Then all these troops over here can spread out into Burgundy. I'm not going to take any Burgundian land. I've already decided. I mean, I liked the peace deal I had proposed, honestly. That's pretty decent. Gets me bordering Poland. Takes everything bordering itself. Weakens both Austria and Hungary. And then next time I'll take Vienne. That's fine with me. And even though I'm coring up the provinces from Siena, I've still got enough paper mana to also be able to afford coring up Austria, so that's good. And yeah, I'll concentrate development in Florence real quick. Seems a little bit moot to do it for one province, but it's enough of a reduction in overextension. 27.2 plus 71.2 equals 98.4, which sits me just on the cusp of the 100% rather than just over 100%. I'd rather be just under overextension than over underextension. You know what I mean. I was just being silly with it while I was doing the reversicles. So there's not a lot else that needs to be sieged, is there? It's pretty much... Oh, I suppose Hungary are going to be a pain and I need to take their province. My current ruler is okay, but let's swap them out. And unless Florian here is really bad, they're also an intricate web weaver. So I had 3 people on the trot who were entrepreneurs, and I've got 2 intricate web weavers on the trot. I've got some strangely good luck here with these traits, which is great, honestly. So, Württemberg, I don't need anything fancy, just give me money. I know I don't receive it all, but take certainly a good portion of it. 42%? Yeah, that's fine by me. Also, what the hell? So there's 13% from Brittany and England. There's 84 total between me and France. That equals 95%. Where's the other 5% gone? I mean, trust me, I know that they're all part of, you know, fractions of the percentages, but that still doesn't add up, does it, when there's 4 participants and we're missing 5%? That doesn't sound very equal distribution of them. Right, I think I might need to take Pest just for the war score contribution over anything else here. I'm not far off this peace deal. And then for Bavaria, I need 35, no 35. 35? Because I have a claim on Donauwörth. Because it's in East Swabia. Yeah, okay. Call me out. So yeah, I need to take on Pest and Luxembourg, and I believe I'll probably have about enough war score to finish this off. So let's leave this guy. And we'll go stop the Austrians in Vienna, I think. Can't be having that. Get out of here. I'm keeping these Viennese wells now. If anyone else watching this has ever had Viennese wells, you know exactly why. They're pretty damn good, right? Or is that just me? I don't know, I think they're pretty nice. I normally get the Kipling ones. Kipling Viennese wells, because Kipling is just good. Right, are they going to come in and reinforce? Apparently Burgundy want to. Do they really? Yeah, they really do. I don't think they would do very well though. They've got more discipline. We'll back off. As a favour to you, Burgundy, I will relent. Now let's bring the rest of the army in and just beat them up. Yeah, that's still looking fine to me. Zurich needs base tax. I will sort that out at some point, unless... Do I just do the religious delegation? Just get it done. Pop. I mean, I'll probably get 7 tax there anyway, but let's just complete the mission for the sake of getting the prestige early, I suppose. We'll finish off Pest, and that should be enough. Quite honestly. Now let's just absolutely crush this. Out you go. Move away. Please and thank you. And now the English... You remember how there was 17k here? Well, through the efforts of mitosis, they have expanded and multiplied into double their size. Good stuff. Didn't know they knew about mitosis back in the you know, they knew about human mitosis back in the 16th century. I suppose that's why this is an alt universe, huh? An alt world, if you will. Do I have to have Pest? Not really. Let's just peace out then. Take some money, take a lot of land. Still no coast, do not worry. Switzerland now spreads horizontally. Let's reduce war exhaustion. And do I concentrate in Carolina? I think I should. Unfortunately, I'd already called silly, but that's just whatever. So it's a price I'm willing to pay. And there we go. Poland. Ooh, I almost precisely guessed the correct thing. They were at -1, and now they're at -42. So now they'll join the coalition. What set of timings? What I needed was 1 or 2 more relations. I should have just put the diplomat back in Poland. Oh well, let's just claim more of Austria. And start working on Poland, I suppose. And there we go. More land. So I'll leave the 22k here. Go 1, 2, 3. And this guy goes to say Eshtal. Nice. Livonian Order have joined a coalition. Poland are probably about to join it, but as long, if I can rival Poland, -52%. Hell, France have got -6% apparently. That's with me having 30-ish k, 25-ish k extra units, but still. So, Austrian separatists, I'll hang around for. I'll drill with the units, I suppose. And then when they rise up, I'll just deal with them. I'm not going to lower any autonomies. Honestly, this is looking better than the last time I played for Switzerlake when I did the achievement run. This is actually looking like a more solid Switzerland. So what have I done differently this time to what I did before? Thinking about it as just an open forum. I think I've been more aggressive with Austria. When I did Switzerlake, I actually went into France more so. But this time I've gone more into Austria. I suppose that doesn't make too much of a difference, but what it does mean is that I'll expand either through Poland or the Ottomans and get myself out there. Unfortunately though, Poland are in my coalition. Austria wants me to give back unlawful territory. Yeah, right. Even France can nearly join a coalition. Even my staunch ally of like 70 years nearly wants my blood. Well, that's a shame. Sweden has joined a coalition. Bear in mind, I have a strong French alliance and I'm at 80k men myself. If anyone wants to declare a war on me for coalition, I also have a lot of forts that I can use as fallback, and then I can cherry pick my battles. So I think I'm fine overall. Honestly. Or I should be fine overall. Steiermark and Lienz. Yeah. What I might do actually is let's not drill with this guy, and we'll put him exclusively on merc busting. I'll leave him over where he is because the majority of the provinces that are currently revolting are indeed in that direction. But there we go. So Santa Maria is going to be none development, none progress. But I can upgrade this later. And once everything's caught up, I'll look about making some states. For now, yeah, I need to wait. But for now I can say that I've taken everything possible in Emilia-Romagna. I just need Arezzo, and then I've taken all of what I can in Emilia-Romagna. What's this about? I'm going to take a church in Gauls. And now Croatia's fighting Austria. Polish reconquest. Okay. Well then. That's going to go back to being called Novi Sad. Just you wait. Yeah, Austria's in a precarious state now. So they're not really a threat in any sense. They've still got big boy PU subjects, but I'm sure that they'll probably be disloyal, especially Burgundy. No, 25.9%. Ah, well. Sure, I'll get the opportunity to take them on at some point. Let's maybe take the spy from here. My Bavarian truce is over 1535. Then the Pope is allied to Spain. Okay, Spain. Really, what I'd love to do is keep keep them sweet and improve their relations later. But I want to have them as a battering ram versus France, maybe, because the plan will still be come out this way and come out this way, and I won't be touching any Spanish provinces because I've only got three more to take in Italy, and then I don't need anything from the Italian region. Or rather, then I can't take anything from the Italian region. And then I'll be mainly heading eastward. Like Clint. Then I can take around here. Zeta doesn't have a coastal zone, but Escadra is. So it'd be like Zeta, Kosovo, Ori, Kruye there. But the Ottomans are going to serve as a pretty big opponent for me. State governing cost reduction. Very nice. Let's also seize land. Up to 56% crown land. Very nice. Have at least 2k ducats with no loans. That can easily be done these days. You just take out corruption loans. But for now, I think I'm going to just wait. So I need 2 more infrastructure ideas, fort maintenance and regulation bureau for the expand admin and construction time. Construction time is actually really nice. Like, you don't have to, especially when it comes to like modifying the timers for the sake of getting manufactories quicker. Like, that's so helpful. But anyway, I've just seen the episode timer, so we need to end things off here. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.